By 2017, he was already an established solo artist. He'd released 7 studio albums and had numerous collaborations with 2000s Indian folk heavyweights like Arcade Fire and Bon Iver. Across his astonishing repertoire, he's known for his idiosyncratic playing style consisting of circular breathing, overblown harmonics, a virtuosic dexterity and complexity in an often post-minimal idiom played on bass and contrabass woodwind instruments. All this while also performing vocal melodies simultaneously using contact microphones on his vocal cords. These solo recordings largely scored Asta's writing process for Hereditary, and his 2017 piece, The Lure of the Mine, was notably used as temp score, and I have some idea where. Another of his signature techniques which makes this cue in particular so distinct is his percussive tapping of the saxophone keys, a conventionally undesirable artifact of the instrument to be masked, but now brought to the fore as a functional and meaningful extended technique. Alongside a contact-mic'd melody and a relentless 16th note bass and arpeggiated harmonic cycle, enabled by his circular breathing, the percussion adds yet another rhythmic layer to what is already an incredibly complex solo performance. Between the extremely low register of the contrabass instruments, the extreme high harmonics of their overblown extended techniques, and the rhythmic chatter of the keys, the music often takes on a deceptively electronic sonority. Horror films have long gravitated around the post-war classical modernist toolkit, aleatoric, clusters, microtonality, to attain these characteristics with the orchestra. So the introduction of more contemporary, electronically suggestive timbres into horror cinema, an old genre steeped in cliché and habit, can be effectively dissociating. This brings to mind the music of Sinister, whose electronic meanderings by Christopher Young, though punctuating some toy piano and music box clichés, were genuinely evocative. Alongside the film's beautifully curated set of unsettling, experimental needle drops, it's evidence that these sonorities are now firmly in the toolbox of horror composers, elevated or otherwise. In Hereditary's opening, Stetson's ominous, pulsating bass drone accompanies the initial introduction to the characters across scenes, its oppressively persistent oscillation suggesting a ubiquitous presence in every corner of the home, and indeed in every corner of their lives. It's the same tone that precedes and foreshadows Charlie's anaphylaxis, solidifying an association between this sound and the inevitable pull of the demonic machinations at play.